So I found this nut that went on the passenger side ball joint. What's going on, y'all? Today we're going to be working on my wife's CRV. I'm like half done already. This is not a tutorial type video. It's just an update of what I've been doing. It's cold as fuck and I didn't really feel like recording all of this. But so my wife was on her way home and she pulled in the driveway and the ball joint broke. So here's the ball joint. As you can see, the threads, they're all there. It's not stripped. The cotter pin did shear off, but I replaced this ball joint like 3 years ago, so I guess it just came loose and then it was in there popping up and down, and the nut is not as strong as the ball joint, so it just sheared off the cotter pin and it came out. But the ball joint has been squeaking for about 2 weeks. I should have replaced it last weekend, but it is seized. It will not move. I mean, I've beat it with a hammer and it will not move. So far I've got the ball joint out, and now I'm going to put the new one in. Alright, we got the ball joint in, we got the clip on, and now let's get her on there. This obviously goes into the lower control arm. The outer tie rod goes into the steering knuckle here. And then the upper ball joint goes right there. Alright, we got it all buttoned up. We got the upper, the steering knuckle, and the lower. And this is the damage it did to the Integra Type R's. It did a real good job all the way around. But it's not too bad, so. And thankfully it happened right when she was pulling in the driveway. The axle did not pull out, so I didn't have to buy a new axle or try to fix it, or because a lot of times it'll rip the boot. But everything looks to be good. Again, my guess is it was loose, and so it just kept pulling on it. And that's why the threads are gone. But it's been on there for 3 years, so I don't know if I over tightened it or under tightened it, or if it just came loose over the years. Ow. That sucked. Look at that. You can see perfectly where the hammer hit. Well, no pain, no gain.